What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jeff here. Got another Madden video coming up your way. This game we're going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. They're 9-3-1. We're obviously 12-1. They don't have Jamaal Charles, clearly. They have the 21st ranked offense and the second ranked defense. We're going in with obviously our number 1 ranked defense and our number 3, ranked offense. It's been a while since I posted a video. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back, and I can't promise I'll be posting videos as much as I was before. Some stuff has happened. I have a friend staying with me. He needed a place to stay, and well, I'm just that kind of friend. I'm going to open my doors up and let him crash on my couch for a little while. I don't know how long he's going to be here with me, but until then, I got to kind of balance him as well as my other roommate, their schedules along with mine, to try to get some alone time in the house. It's important that I have a quiet house when I do this, and I don't want to tell those guys, hey, listen, shut the fuck up for a little while I make some football videos. I don't think they'd appreciate that, and I don't want to do that to them. So here I am. I had a little bit of alone time tonight. Let's play some football, guys. Chiefs will be getting the ball first. Colton ran. Well, the game has some tweets. This is just a background for some of you who don't have the game. The game has some computer-generated tweets talking about performances and stuff like that. And one of the analysts had a tweet on there, computer-generated, talking about Colton. They said he's been kicking 60-yard field goals or something like that. So yeah, let's let our defense take care of this. A few things to note here. Wow, Branch got right in there. Ray McDonald has 21 sacks. We got, I think, 3 games left, and yeah, it's looking pretty good for him in terms of him maybe getting that record. Ooh, a big hit from Quincy to break up the pass. And yeah, we've been doing pretty good in terms of how we've been playing, huh, guys? I mean, last game was 50-0, I want to say. And Ray McDonald, ooh, what a pass, though. And I think that's going to be a face mask penalty. What a play for the Chiefs. No, I want to go ahead and say that this one's going to be competitive, but every time I say that, I end up blowing the other team out of the water. It's just a case of I created this team to be awesome, and they certainly have been awesome. It's not because, the game's easy. It's because I created my team to just be unstoppable, and, because it's more fun. I got a bunch of friends technically, quote-unquote, playing here for us. So I don't want to send them out there and lose. So I created this team to be pretty badass, and, well, they've certainly delivered. And, wow, Niall Davis there. Sean, it's all up to you. And you missed the tackle. What are you doing, Shawnee Apples? You got to get that tackle. You've been the best cornerback in NFL all season, but you missed that tackle, and it looks like the Chiefs are in position to score here. Ooh, big hit there. Woodson. Davis is back out there. Pretty damn good drive here. And he doesn't make it all the way. But another penalty, our second one of this drive. Looks like it might be on Phil. Offsides. Man, our defense does not look great out there. Worth noting that we do not have Troy, though. We didn't last game either, though, and we still won 50-0. But we were facing the 49ers. And Alex Smith, wow, he runs in for the touchdown. What a drive to start the game. Not often that we go down first, letting up points. A 5-minute drive, 4-minute drive, really. But penalties and a missed tackle really set that drive up. And I'm not blaming Sean for that either, because, there's no reason why that running back should have been 30, 40 yards down the field to begin with. And Rick gets to about the 23. Ooh, I read that wrong. I hit the juke button a little too, I thought I had an opening going on there, and then he kind of switched gears on me. Watch out for Steve and Marshall here. And Marshall, I needed him to turn maybe a half a second sooner. I literally was hitting that button right as I got sacked. All right, this one, Steve, but Pribble too. Got to look out for both of those guys here. And Steve Lunan comes up big. What a throw and catch. 26-yard dart right down the field to Steve. And looks like I might have a path here. And Dillon hit at the line of scrimmage again. Dillon's been having his way with a lot of the defenses this last month or so. So, really important that he comes out here and does good again. And Marshall wide open. It's going to be another first down, I think. And we've been moving the ball still. 2 passing plays. Can't really brag too much about that, though. And here comes Dillon. And just a missed block there. If Austin makes that block, Dillon, I think, is smelling the end zone. We really lucked out in injuries, too. And I couldn't break free there. I just didn't have an open field. Meant to hit square, I hit triangle. I held it for a second. Watch out for Thompson here. This is all him. And that's a touchdown pass to Eric Thompson. A nice little catch and run there. See if we can watch a replay here. I saw that block down the field, and I just took off. Hoo-hoo. And Rick has had a pretty disappointing season. He was hurt the first 3 games of the season, and Jordan really stepped up in those 3 games, and I just didn't want to break his hot streak, so I kept feeding Jordan on plays that I usually would have probably fed Rick. But, he still had a pretty decent rookie season, but I was expecting him to be doing what Jordan's been doing, which is my leader in catches and touchdowns and stuff. Actually, I thought Marshall might have been our big red zone target, but strangely enough, it just hasn't worked out that way. And let's see if our defense gets the stop here, guys. They really didn't show up last drive, and then, wow, they're already starting off well here. Michael Boley gets the tackle down the field. And yeah, our defense not looking awesome this game. And I think Phil gets a tackle there. Let's go ahead and bring the blitz here. Ooh, and he broke free. Quincy and Woodson, a Branch, I think, actually took him down. Going to use a QB option here, but I do think they're going to run it. They didn't, but the running back catches it for what I think is a first down, and it is. Can't stop this offense right now. They keep moving the chains, and I need an emphatic stop to this drive. Ooh, did you see that? That was like a spear from freaking Rhino from WWE back in, 2001 or so. That was an epic tackle. A good stop there at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. We might get us out of this one. Good tackle for Aaron there. Definitely a passing down situation, so I'm going to play the pass. And that was McDonald. No, that was Justin Tuck. Excuse me. Justin Tuck gets the sack. He has had a very, very quiet season. And getting the sack there. 4th and 17. That's that stop I said we needed. Interception or sack. Something to stop the momentum of that offense. And I'm going to return this because I'm a gutsy son of a bitch. Didn't get to where I wanted to get, but I'll take it. We need a score here. We should be able to get 2 plays off this quarter, I mean. And wow, Dillon gets tackled down at the line of scrimmage again. 3 yards to carry right now, and he's not looking like he's going to dominate this game like he has been. Watch out for Rick here. Marshall's probably going to be my emergency receiver. Let's do this. Couldn't break free of the field there. Passing down situation. Gonna smash the corners. This is all Lunan. Pribble and Van Gordon are my options here. I went Pribble. Game close to the first down. Couldn't quite get it. Cannot risk running the 4th down here. So I'm got to punt here. And Corey's going to punt it here. He's been good all season. And he's going to get it inside the 20. Fair catch. Awesome punt, Corey. Now we need another stop. False start. That's going to help us. And yeah, you guys probably didn't even realize I had Justin Tuck still. But yeah, he's been playing 2nd string behind Rob Kimball and McDonald. I think Tuck was hurt the first couple weeks of the season. Oh, Sean missed the tackle again. But pretty sure Tuck was hurt the first couple weeks, and I just left McDonald in because he came out that 2nd or 3rd week and just dominated. And I didn't want to ruin that streak of his, so, kind of in the Pro Bowl situation where he was not slated to have this kind of season at all, but he just kind of blew up. But that's the beautiful thing about the NFL, too. And I think he was in there. I really do. I would challenge that play. That was a good play, but they're not going to challenge it. That's an AI fuck up, and I lucked out there. Oh, man, and I think it's going to be a face mask penalty, giving them the first down anyways. It looks like it's going to be on Branch. And it is. And wow, this offense not losing too much momentum. That should have been a first down the play before that. But it turned out not to bite them in the ass anyway. And another nice run. Niall Davis is just running right through our defense. And this is where having Troy Fitchette would have saved us. We faced the 49ers who didn't even have Frank Gore. And they did not hurt us a bit. But and another stop there. And we need a 4th down, 4th and 3rd here. last time they ran for the first down. They pass it and they get it again. They move the change and the chains, not change. And this team is doing this all night so far. It's making for a good football game, but it's got my seat little damp from a little bit of urine. Sean gets the tackle there, good play. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already clinched the division. I think I have to lose every game of the season to not clinch it at this point. But you know, I think we still have another matchup with Denver too. Juicy with a big tackle. Good play for Juicy. He's got a couple tackles. Bring the blitz here on 3rd and 7. Make him pay. Definitely a passing down situation. And the play action, they had the open receiver again. They moved the chains again. This offense looking awesome through the first quarter and a half or so. No turnovers, which is a rarity against our defense. They moved the chains. No 3 and outs yet. And yeah, this team is really and hopefully that wasn't gone for too long, guys. I'm back now though. I don't know how much of the audio was cut out there from my commentary, but I just looked over and saw it frozen, so here we are. It's been a heck of a game though, hasn't it? Hoo-hoo. Alex Smith looking for the touchdown again. He ran it in last time. Delay of game, and that might have saved us. And we need to get the goal line stop here pretty much. Aaron Hewitt coming up big, making up for his penalties tonight. That's what you want. Let's keep this going, guys. Sean with a big time hit. And they're going to have to kick the field goal here. And we might have time to score here before half. We do get the ball first though, so if we don't, it's not life or death, you know. But go ahead and get our second, I should say, kickoff return of the night. And Rick gets to the 25. He's been the best kicker and punt returner in the league this year. Hasn't quite exploded the way it usually does so far. And Dillon gets 8 or 9. Very quiet night for Dillon Brown. Dillon moves the chains, and he's up to almost 4 yards to carry now. Watch out for Van Gordon and Pribble here, and Marshall Brown. He had it and he dropped it. I got the ball where I wanted to get it, you know, and he got hit. Not really his fault, but I knew I could squeeze it in there, and I tried to do it. And I'm going to run it here with Dillon. Oh, he doesn't make it very far that time either. Really quiet night for Dillon. Smash the corners here. It's going to be Pribble, Lunan, and my emergency receiver here is Thompson. And it's a 2-minute warning. It's 4th and 1. And I'm going to go ahead and bring it. And I lost the ball, guys. Wow. I was not expecting that to happen, but it did. And now we needed to get a stop here. We give Alex Smith the ball with a 2-minute drill. And looks like Aaron Hewitt got himself a sack there. It's one way to come out and change the momentum. Bring it again. And you notice the last couple games with Troy out, our defensive backs, that's Sean, that's Woodson, Asante, that's Branch, they've really stepped it up. And ooh, he drops that. He probably could have had a touchdown. But we're going to get the ball back with a minute left after a gutsy call that didn't pan out to hurt us. And he's going to kick that one out of bounds. We're going to get the ball at the 21. And if there's any offense in the league that could get this drive, it's ours. First and foremost, if Eric burns his defender here, it's going deep to him. And I got the ball out, but I didn't have a lot of time. You know, that's something that they've done a pretty good job of, is getting to me quick. And just a inaccurate pass there. We're going for it. And I got it. I don't think so. Um, I can't challenge this. But Juicy. Juicy gets the interception. And that was right to him. Bad pass for Alex Smith. Was there even a Chiefs guy near Juicy there? Let's go ahead and get the clock running right away. It's going deep to Lunan. I'm just airing this one out, guys. I had no time. I couldn't pass that to anybody. Let's go ahead and screen it. Worst case scenario, Rick gets 10 yards here. Wow, guys. What is going on? Our defense is starting to step up. Corey punts that one way back. He's going to run for about 10, 20 yards here. We finally got him down. Took about 4 guys, but... Alright, here we go. They'll probably run it here to waste the clock out, which makes a whole lot of sense as to why they called the timeouts to end the quarter to begin with. But our defense has been out there quite a bit. So far, Juicy's interception's been the highlight. Asante with a big-time tackle that will end the half. And a really quiet first half for our offense, and almost a quiet half there for my defense. I really started to light up there in the last 5 minutes or so, but Purple gets to the 21, and our offense is going to try to change things up here. Let's go ahead and run it to start. Here comes Dillon. He just has not been able to do much. Not even 3 yards to carry this game. You look at that difference. And you could say the Chiefs' defense showed up. And Dillon gets 5 or 6 there on the pass, but, luckily I've been really efficient passing. I'd hate to think of where we'd be if I wasn't. This play's all Rick, but watch out for Steven Marshall, too. And I give it to Rick. He's been huge the last 2 weeks, dude. He had, I want to say, 10 receptions last game. Barber's going to run it here. And he doesn't go down. He gets 4 or 5. Van Gordon and Marshall here. I'm not even looking at the left side of the field. Van Gordon gets it. And I think there's going to be a face mask on here too. Now give me a second here, guys. I'm going to have a drink of Coke. I'm a little parched. Well, not going to have any Coke for a second. And we're going to accept that penalty. All right. That was unfortunate. I didn't even shake that. I don't know how that could have happened because, well, I've been playing this game for the last half hour. Our offense has not shown up, and we're in scoring position. We should tie this game up here. Watch out for Dillon here. Ooh, Dillon's getting pissed. Did you see that broken tackle? And I got 5 or 6. And Thompson here. But I went Van Gordon, and I scored. Oh, man, what a drive. We needed that. Van Gordon. He's been quiet this year, too. The kick was nice. Oh, he's breaking free. We stop him at the 30, though. We need to stop. The stop here really changes the entire complexion of this game. And looks like a face mask. Penalties have been killing our defense. And here we are. 14-10. They're on the 50. Sean's got 4 tackles and a sack, making up for the missed tackle in the first quarter. Sean doesn't get many sacks, but he got one there. Almost an interception there for 42. Now I'm going to be starting a new series here soon, guys. It's going to be our fantasy league. I'm going to put them into a tournament and pay attention to stats and stuff. It's going to be fun. Just to see who drafted the best according to 2K. Yeah, this isn't football that I'm talking about. It's NBA. I probably should have prefaced my statements with that. They're going for it on 4th and 4. And Smith gets the tackle there. And it's our ball. A score here probably ends it. And Dillon been super quiet. He gets 5 or 6 there. And it's going to go to Thompson, but he's not open, so I had no open receivers there. Good defense there. Now, if Rick burns his receiver, it's going to him. Marshall's been quiet tonight, but he gets the catch there. And even though Dillon's been silent tonight, our passing game has really shown up. Look out for Lunan here, but with Thompson. And Barry somehow gets to Thompson. But you see there the last two weeks for Rick. He's been awesome. Big time sack for Poe. Didn't have an open receiver. Pribble gets it there. Inaccurate pass. That killed me. Got to kick the field goal. And we're only up by a touchdown. And they bring it back to the 17. And here we go. We're starting to shut down Niall Davis as the game progresses. He had, 60 yards rushing in the first quarter. And Aaron gets another sack. That's 3 for him. And he's certainly trying to make up for lost ground. Him and McDonald were neck and neck all year. Last couple games, McDonald's really broken free, but Aaron wants that record too. 3 or 4 guys tried catching that, but we're going to get the ball back. Chance to score. Chance to separate ourselves from them. And here's to hoping we do it. That's a nice punt. I got to the 40. And yeah, the last 2 weeks for Rick have just been awesome. He's been quiet all year, but these kind of performances are what I thought was going to happen. And I don't know who that defender was, but he just ran. Eric Berry, he's been big. He's the one who caught up with Rick last time when I thought I had a touchdown. This play is all Dillon. I'm not even looking at anybody else here. Did he get the first down? No. But that is it should be the end of the third quarter. And it's still a football game, guys. Probably the best one we've had in a few weeks. And here comes Dillon. For the first down, he gets it. He gets stopped, not deep into their 3 yards to carry for Dillon exactly right now. Not his usual. This is Thompson. But also watch out for Brown. Eight catches for Rick this game, too. Pribble and Van Gordon right here. Van Gordon, does he get no, he doesn't get the first down there, but we've been playing with that a little bit this game. Ooh, Dillon just can't break free there. It is 4th and 2. This field goal, though, this might mean life or death here. Cannot go for it in this situation. Colton Colby misses the field goal. He missed the field goal to put the team out of a touchdown range. He has been so good for us all season, and he butchers that one. And a touchdown here really makes this an interesting game. The theme for this game has definitely been the missed opportunities. What a game. False start, I'm thinking. Yep, looks like it's going to be on Lincolnbach. And that's going to be a momentum killer for this team that desperately needs a score. He's going. Wow. 3rd and short now. See that, though, passing. Our passing offense really showed up. Sean. But there's an injury. It looks like it might be on Sean. He's still down. No. Sean McIntosh is down, guys. He sacrificed his body to stop that first down. Gotta admire the heart. And that's big. That's big, too. He's been our best defensive back all season. We cannot afford to lose him now with the playoffs coming. Hopefully it's not a serious injury, guys. And Dillon gets 4 or 5 there. And he bruised his shoulder, so he's still good to go. Thank goodness. And right here, if Thompson breaks free, it's going to him, but otherwise it's all Preble and Brown. And he gets the catch there. You see there, I'm passing lights out. 21 for 26. Working on 300 yards now, I want to say. Dillon has not been able to find any gaps. Right there, he gets 4 or 5, though. And that's exactly opposite of what usually happens. But, you know, I haven't given up on the run game. I'm still going to it. Still pounding the ball. But Barber's been doing pretty good. And we're going to pass it here. It's Brown and Lunan for the most part. And it's going to Lunan. Good catch for Lunan. It's going to go to Dillon. And wow, that's defense. It's just athletic, isn't it? Man, usually Dillon could break free right there. Another play to Dillon right here. And we're going to do this one more time. I need Dillon to break free right here. I need him to break through for just a couple yards. And does he get it? Does he get it? Does he get it? He does. He does. Oh, man. He fought so hard. Thompson and Preble right here. And Rick gets 5 yards there. And there's Marshall again. Look at that. That is what you want from your quarterback if your running game doesn't show up. That is for sure. I've only missed 5 passes, thrown for 2 touchdowns, been making pretty good decisions all game, moving the chains. Dillon's been running for 3 yards a carry. But he's been so good all year long that I can't really get on him for this. There's Jordan Pribble, our leading receiver going into this game. But Rick still has 2 more games to change that too. This is all Dillon. And Dillon finally breaks free there. Not on a run, but he gets the touchdown on the pass. And right there has been the opening I've been looking for all game. And I think I just won this football game, fellas. The Chiefs really fought me the entire game. But it took an 8-minute drive in the last quarter, up by a touchdown, to finally put a silence to him. This has been one of the best games I've played in a while in terms of exciting competition, in terms of me having to overcome stuff. You know, Dillon didn't show up this game. You know, he couldn't get past this defense. So I really had to just maneuver my way. And wow, what a pass there. We lucked out with Alex Smith being inaccurate. But, I mean, if they would have ran the ball more, if they would have made a couple decisions different, you know, this game could have went to their favor, you know. Really, that's all it comes down to. Now, there's been a couple times I've thanked the AI. Juicy's interception was one of those. It looked like they were going to drive right down the field, but Juicy, you know, he passed it. Nobody was near Juicy, and he just decided to throw it to him. Aaron Hewitt with his 4th sack of the game. Unreal. And they're going for it. And they got it, but he's not making it very far. And let's try to pad. This game is going to be a lot closer than what the scoreboard suggests, fellas. I really had to fight for this one. Pribble's been grinding all game. And here he is again. He's been quiet most of this game, but he's been big now in the 4th. This one's all Thompson. And Thompson with its 10th catch, I believe. His 2nd touchdown. Once they knew they were done, once I knew I had this in the bag, it gave me that kind of relaxation needed to just go out there and dominate. Really good game, though. I really enjoyed playing this one. Didn't enjoy my soda getting somehow magically shaken up. I didn't really enjoy the audio glitch earlier on. Sorry about that. I don't know how much it cut off. Hopefully not too much. But, yeah, really good. Let me know. I'm not going to be playing those basketball games when I do that series. So I'm just gonna be talking about the game. Message me some topics you want me to talk about, guys. Anything really. I'm not picky at all. Just let me know, and I'll write down some ideas and stuff. And what a play! Too bad that happened now instead of later, huh? And they're gonna punt it here, just trying to stop the bleeding. I think that was our first down, but I'm not gonna complain because I think I got cheated out of a first down earlier. Ooh, did not get anywhere. But we got a minute. We got a minute to run down the field here. You kidding me? We're gonna call timeout. I hit kneel. I ain't kneeling. I don't kneel for nobody. Let's go ahead and just no. That I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I am gonna rub it in these guys' face that I beat them. And I thought Dillon might have been able to make some noise there for a second. Inaccurate pass there, and something that I've done a couple times this game. But you don't get to where I'm at by doing that. I walked out there. I just kind of wanted to shovel it quick. And Rick, again. I'm going for it. Nothing. But it's game. They're going to get 1 second to do something, and they're not doing anything. Here we go. And McDonald tying up Michael Strahan as time expires. And he only needs one more sack. And let's take a look at his stats here, guys. Like I said, a really good game. Look at what I did. 130 QBR, 300 yards, almost 80% completion, 4 touchdowns. I really showed up. It's games like this where I really make my money because, when Dillon's quiet, we need a good quarterback to step up, and I really proved my worth there. But I wasn't doing that alone. You take a look here. Rick with another huge game. He's really coming out of his shell here in the second half of the season. Pribble doing what he's been doing all year. A lot of catches. Got to take that. Marshall, Van Gordon, and Dillon. Dillon was effective in the passing game, a little more so than in the running game. Take a look at our defense here. Sean, he's got 5 tackles and a sack. He was everywhere today. Really good game for him. Aaron Hewitt with his 4 sacks. Got to give him defensive player of the game, just like I got to give me the offensive player of the game. And William Ford interception. And yeah, man, just another great game for us. If you like this video, please like it, favorite it, subscribe it, do what you gotta do. Spread the name out there. I'm probably gonna be making a new YouTube channel when Black Ops 3 comes out. It's a little under 2 weeks now, but that's definitely gonna be happening here soon. Well, guys, it's a hard-fought victory. Thanks for watching, and stay classy. You're beautiful. Love you.